Welcome to Season Chasers. I'm Rob Freeman. Those that love nature and outdoor sports spend a lot of quality time looking for adventure throughout the year. The more you study, the more you learn about the peak seasons in nature. It's fun to know when it's best to go fishing or hunting, when it's time to pick blueberries, wild mushrooms, or native pecans. Sometimes the peak season is close to home, right in your own backyard, or it could be miles away near the mountains and the sea. Either way, this program will chase the seasons where the action is hot.
The season is early fall, the last week of September. We've all been catching a lot of crappie at this lake, and today Jason and I are out with Dan and Pat McNally. We could tell them where to fish, but we'd rather show them.
I always tell people they're out here between this bank and that bank. Usually in the wetter part.
That's my professional opinion anyway.
Dan will be getting married soon, so the brothers decided to celebrate with a bachelor party consisting of crappie catching. So we got up early and took them to one of our favorite places.
Yeah, that one was, I hit the bottom and then came up about 2 feet. Oh, there we go. Get back here.
Oh, we got one. Oh,
well, yeah. What do you think I was doing, fooling around?
Yeah, I thought you had a snag.
Well, that's one. That's one for the basket. Let me see that one. Good job. Nice fish.
And right where they were surfacing now.
Yeah.
Where we saw them surface.
Stacked up in there, they're coming out of the water. There are some sticks in here too, I can warn you. Jason, now we're recording. Tell us what you really think. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You know what I get to say? Got him. You gotta call it.
Wow, that's a black one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. There's one.
There's one.
We got 4 on.
4! A quadruple.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I had a stick.
Not over here.
Not over here.
The McNally team scores twice.
Yeah. those black ones are pretty.
Yeah, they're more of a salt and pepper.
Yeah. Mulata.
Can you see that branch? You gotta go. You can't see.
I can't.
Got one red? It's a double on the brown boat.
Come on.
This is how it really gets going. Let's see that one. Hold it up. Take responsibility for what you caught there, Dan. Come on, man. Good job.
Biggest fish ever.
Biggest fish ever. It is. Oh. splash looks big.
Just so far having a crappy morning. Think we can fit 50 in that live well?
Ooh, lost my nibble.
I better sit down before one of us goes into the lake.
Yeah.
The water ain't that bad.
That one, we gotta have a picture of that one.
All right. I think we got one here. Oh yeah. Just whacking them. Yeah, another big one.
I can't catch one without a nibble.
Fish are biting.
Well, it's a good thing you guys didn't put on any of that crappie repellent this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we run out crappie niblets? $20 a. $20 a.
Yep.
Now we got 6 jars.
Got him.
Bunch of fish.
Okay. Time for another crappie.
I think they're just piled all across here.
Yeah, they're on the shady side, that's for sure. Ooh, there's all kinds of junk over here, isn't there? Got him. Ooh, look at this guy. Woohoo. Oh! There's a professional loss there. I went to the smoky one here.
That's like you said, they're short but stout, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty thick.
Yeah, there's, you get a good fillet off of them. And the jig produces.
It's smooth now.
That's a nice one. Well, I'm watching you. I caught one. It's a double on the brown boat.
Not another double.
This one went really deep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I might need them. You got him handy there.
Yeah, I got these here.
Oh wait, this isn't in it. I got him.
Oh,
Never mind. Thank you. Here we go. I'm going to really catch one this time. Crappie have a real paper thin, delicate mouth, so you gotta get them in pretty easy. Using pretty small baits, but get a nice basket of these and makes a really, really good dinner. Crappie time in southeast Kansas. Another one for the basket. There goes Jason. He's done this before.
Doesn't matter to me. Whatever brings them in.
There's no dishonor in catch 'em on bait, huh? And another one. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's going in the basket.
Look how nice and thick that one is in the middle. You beast.
Wow.
Got him that time. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, this is kind of a nice one. This is the best one I ever had on.
Best one ever.
If I can keep it out of your minnow tank.
Wow, that is a
Got some sides on it here. And Jason gets another one. I haven't had time to drink any coffee. I mean, I'd rather catch these. Way to be, Jason.
stealthy. He's kind of stealthy doing that.
Here we go.
He doesn't fool around.
He's a little small. I think we got a bigger one.
Let's call it a double. Ooh, this is the best one I ever had on.
Oh, yeah.
That was back here.
Yeah,
It's right in there.
there's one.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Got it.
The big
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a really nice one.
Oh,
nice.
See that one, Jason? Oh yeah, you betcha. That'll eat.
I think we'll relocate him to my belly. I just get one every time I throw out there. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's the biggest one ever. Well, since the second. Biggest one since 30 seconds.
That's the red call. Here we go. I'll go ahead and get this one first.
You got one over there?
Yeah. He's been on there a while.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're right underneath it.
This is a good one. It's the best one I ever had on. No, it's not as good as that one. Let's see here. But I think we'll put him in the basket. That one's worth keeping. Yeah, yeah. Crappie time.
you want the lucky chair?
Yeah.
Are you hogging the lucky seat?
Yeah. There we go.
That's a nice one.
He's got shoulders.
Good job. There's one. He's in the boat.
Now we're just 33 fish behind.
Nick.
All right.
No way, it's a crappie. Holy. No way.
That's a nice crappie. Let's get a picture of that one.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Nice. Yeah.
That's what we've been up here practicing for, is to get another couple of fish like that. Woo, woo!
Nice.
You just switched baits and you said
did.
you went to the slab slayer,
Yep.
and this is what it produced, huh?
It's a sparkly silver. Yeah, he liked that sparkle. The bling.
The bling.
Yeah, like
Wow.
that. Yeah.
Good catch. Sure you got room for him in there?
We may need the shoehorn. Let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah, that one looks really good on the stack. So is that the best one you've ever had on?
That's the biggest one I've ever had.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has nature's best fall decoration. Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has what you need to feed and care for the wild birds. Blue Ribbon Farm and Home sells supplies to attract trophy whitetail deer. And don't forget, Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has a huge selection of food for dogs. Whether you have a lap dog, a sport dog, chickens, or a goofy goat, Blue Ribbon Farm and Home has all the feeds you'll ever need.
You talk about a goofy goat, and this is the goofy goat right here.
Extreme environments can cause a spontaneous change in DNA, resulting in unexpected power and agility. Introducing the all-new, all-powerful Gator RSX 850i. 62 horsepower, a fully independent multi-link suspension, and a top speed of 53 miles per hour. It's a whole new species of gator.
It's hunting season right now at Pawnee Wildlife Preserve. We're open daily with an extended season and no daily limits for pheasants, chukar, and quail. Pawnee is a great place for dog training, private field hunts, or group events. Plan a great day in the country at Pawnee Wildlife Preserve near Fort Scott, Kansas. We're back at the Crappie Lake with our guests Dan and Pat McNally. And sometimes Jason gets completely out of control, a little bit ornery, especially at some of the snags out here in this lake.
Gonna say some more golf course words? Here's one.
Well, if I get into a big one, I don't got a lot of room to work.
Oh, here. Look at this guy.
One?
Yeah, look at this guy.
Oh yeah, good one.
That's right under the boat. You got one too?
I do.
A double! It's another double!
I'm really liking this slab slayer.
Okay, we've got a real high-tech method here. A regular 16th ounce lead head jig head with a smoke worm with a fringe tail and a pink crappie nibble. And let's see if we can trade this in for a full-size crappie. What do you think? Is that a deal? Jason's trying to get the big one while I'm talking, which is probably will.
Fish alarm's going off.
Here we go.
Oh!
Got him.
That was the one that I. Oh, you.
Oh!
Oh! I was gonna give you that one.
That's when you're saying you're not sorry, right? Right down in this little bunch of brush, isn't it? Good job. There's one. Oh yeah. Yep. Time to retie.
I bet you're pretty good at it though.
Yeah, I've been getting lots of retie practice here.
He's quick.
See how quick my pit stop is
We
here.
don't want to race him.
I'm going to do a NASCAR pit stop. Got a team that comes out and puts on the jig head. Another one comes and puts on the tube bait. The last one puts the crappie nibble on while I'm casting. Meantime, Jason's tearing us up. Here we have the magic circle and the golden triangle. Don't tell anybody where it is.
That's right. It's over there somewhere.
Up in Alaska, people were asking Russell where he caught that pike, and he goes, "Oh, right in the mouth." Give him another chance. Oh, that's a nice one. Feed the net? Not now. That was worth waiting.
Double.
Yeah.
Another good one.
It's called crappie revenge.
Oh, he got me good. Look.
Here's a double. Nice. McNally team double right there. Ta-da! All right, here's another double from the Season Chaser boat, and Jason and I have been pulling them out here pretty good. This is my 5th in a row here, so we're going to try to keep it right here. I put this one in your basket because it's about an inch shorter than mine this time. That's pretty rare. So I'm going to keep this one. These guys are putting fish in there well one at a time. God, he missed 6 in a row. That's the best one I ever went on. I like this in a row stuff.
And the catching streak continues.
I don't think I've ever gotten a 9 in a row before. Here's 10. Wow. That's absolutely 10 in a row, Jason. I mean, I've never done that.
You haven't ever done that?
Not 10 in a row.
Oh.
I mean, without missing down here and there. That's 10. Hey, there's plenty of room here. We all cast within the hula hoop size of each other. We all catch fish.
Yay.
Oh no.
Gotta start over. Me too, I lost my nibble on this one.
Uh-oh.
There went my streak.
Hey, nice run.
Yeah. That is I don't think I've done
Numbers like that, you're gonna get in the hall.
Nice run. It was a nice run.
That looks like a good one.
Bass. Way back, it's still over there. Is it around that limb over there? It's a limb. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Get my heart rate up.
When we get into a wad of big
Nice one.
first size.
Fishing out here is truly fishing in the treetops. You get broken off on snags a lot out here using the 4-pound line. I really hope the McNally brothers are good with the fillet knife, because we all get to spend the afternoon taking this bunch apart.
That's a nice one. It's really shining in the sun.
Yeah.
Who's your slab daddy?
So is that the best one you've ever had on?
That's the biggest one I've ever had.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Tune in each week for some of the stuff you just won't see on other shows. Outdoors, wildlife, and a life of adventure. Being on the lookout for natural foods and making the most of what the wildlife provides. Study, learn, and share the great outdoors with someone who's important to you.